Prepare yourself, Dan Saiyan.
We have a brand new Dragon Ball fan manga. I know it has been some time. Not only has it been some time that there has been any brand new Dragon Ball fan manga, it has been some time since I've gone through a Dragon Ball fan manga. This may be my first ever Dragon Ball fan manga that I've done this year, because this year started off with Dragon Ball Daima, and then I tried to do my own thing, didn't work out, then animation. So this is some big news right here. This Dragon Ball fan manga comes to us from Kiki Jin PM. That is what I'm understanding these characters to mean, since this is his @ I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link to this creator in the description below and the top comment. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the original creator. The one interesting thing about this Dragon Ball fan manga is that it has no dialogue. It is all action, all fists, all hands, no bars. So I'm going to go ahead and go through each panel, let the story begin. So the first panel that we have, the first actual image for this story, is Gohan versus Gohan. This is a Gohan that we see from Dragon Ball Super Superhero versus Gohan Black, which is an actual character that we did get in a what if for Sparking Zero. So this isn't some fan-made thing. This actually was a realistic option, and it looks like Gohan Black in his Rosé form is able to one punch the Gohan that we know straight through the chest. They don't punch like this anymore. We don't see punches where like the fist is literally going through the person's back anymore. That's not something that is commonplace in Dragon Ball. The one thing that I really like about the art style that we see here is that it feels like anywhere in between a solidified artwork and a sketch. It's in the middle. It actually reminds me of the guy that used to do my fan manga years ago. Very, very similar to that, except this is all colored. Gohan understandably has to lock in at this point because he just got punched through the chest. This is not a good look for our version of Gohan here, but as you guys can see, Gohan Black is going to have way more to contend with here than he initially bargained for, because the aura, the ki that is around Gohan at this point as he looks to be transforming, and the dead giveaway, the red in his eye, these things are markers that we are about to get Beast Gohan. And that is exactly what we get here. We get Beast Gohan in the flesh, Beast Gohan with the Goku style gi. Now, as much as I like the fact that Gohan did go back to Piccolo's gi in the movie, he decided that that was the path that he was going to go when Piccolo put the suit on him and everything like that. That was the direction that the artists were going to go. But Gohan has outgrown the Piccolo gi at the end of Dragon Ball Z. He decided he wanted a gi just like his father, and since then that is the gi that he has been repping. So to go back and forth, I understood, because it was superhero and it was essentially a Piccolo movie for the most part, and Gohan at the end. So I get it, but I prefer this look right here. I like the Goku gi on Gohan, and again, with the Beast added to it, it just looks so freaking clean. I love it. This is realistic power scaling right here. This is exactly what would happen. One kick from Beast Gohan into the face of Gohan Rosé, this is enough to pop him out of his transformation. That is 100% certified realistic for me. I think that that is definitely the way that this would go. One kick and that'd be it. You guys do not understand how strong Beast Gohan is reported to be. He has defeated, essentially mastered Ultra Instinct. He one-shot at Cell Max. Like, this is a monster, and he dominated Broly to the point where Broly controlled his Berserker side. So this is a heavy-duty character probably the reason that they're having a hard time continuing the story, because when you introduce a character like this, but he's still not as strong as Beerus, which I don't believe, you know, they have to really double down in the manga. They have to double down on the power scaling. But with this, it makes sense. Rose Gohan, or just the Rose transformation, is around blue level, possibly stronger slightly. That's about it. That's all I'm giving it. So this makes sense. But as you can see here, Gohan Black has a card up his sleeve he has not used yet, obviously, because this dude is looking to transform into exactly where our Gohan is right now, because he's got the red eye. And that is exactly what we get. We get our first ever look at Beast Gohan Black. This is probably one of the cleanest looks that I've ever seen. This should be modded in Sparking Zero. He is clean. And I think the reasoning for this, I really do think, comes down to the fact that the Goku Black gi is one of the toughest gis out there. It's one of the toughest outfits out there for any character. So you can make any character the black version of the original, drop this gi, boom, you're golden. This was such a super cool clothing option, and honestly gave Goku Black all the aura that he possibly could have ever needed. And then they wasted it because, in my opinion, having him be Zamasu kind of sucked. I actually really liked the fact that it was a future where Goku had turned evil, although it would have been better if it was Goten, in my opinion. Goku Black would have been better if it was Goten Black. So now that they're both on even playing fields, like they are 100% matching energy to energy, set to set, we see here that Gohan Black, Beast Gohan Black, is shooting what I can only assume are wires or whips, key whips, maybe, you know what? Key tentacles is probably the best way that I could say what this looks like. He shoots key tentacles at Beast. I was gonna say something else. He shoots key tentacles, or pink key tentacles, which they kept the pink, which is great. I like the fact that they kept the pink instead of going with the what Beast Gohan's key is. And he shoots them at our Beast Gohan, who is in the process of trying to do a special beam cannon, which is his strongest move that we've seen so far. And this is how fast Beast Gohan Black is, that in the entire process he's able to attack and corner his blind spot. And now Beast Gohan is attacking him, shooting an entire beam at him, and we'll see if this connects, because this is as far as I'm going for this video. But let me know what you guys think of this. Should I look for more fan mangas? I'm not sure if I'm going to dive back into the fan manga foray. I'm not going to, the entire fan manga scene. I just saw this, and it has a lot of pages, no dialogue, so I can kind of be free to explain the story and talk about the story as much as I want. And I liked it. And the artwork looks really cool. So yeah, let me know in the comment section if you guys would like to see more of these videos. You can always just like the video, and that will absolutely tell me if you want to see it. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content.